As a young child, I always knew that I wanted to help people. I just didn't know the how. I played sports in high school and college because I always enjoyed the concept of team, so it was a natural next step that I joined the Army. There was no greater calling to service than to know that you are positively impacting the lives of our nation's heroes. What was my greatest lesson as a soldier? I would definitely say resilience. In August of 2005, I lost everything to Hurricane Katrina. And 30 days later, I received a head, neck, and throat cancer diagnosis. These series of events left me jobless and homeless. The military prepared me for many things, but homelessness wasn't one of them. Many of us often come to a point of our lives where we're at a crossroads. And we're often there because of an obstacle or an adversity, or it could be a major decision in life. And at this decision point, there's a mentor of mine that says, you can choose pity or you can choose power. And I can tell you from experience, no one RSVPs to a pity party. What I realized in that moment is that the people who were supposed to offer me support were only offering me pity. That it was okay for me to lay down and accept what was happening to me because the cards were stacked against me. They didn't realize the power of their words or their voice, and how that type of messaging can cause a negative or a positive shift in someone's life. But it was at that moment that I realized the power of my voice, and it totally changed my trajectory on life. After overcoming my obstacles, I then became a voice for those who thought they lost theirs or thought that no one was listening. I became a voice for those who needed hope and those that needed to know that they were not alone. The most important mission I've used my voice for was advocacy, and that led me to my path as a motivational speaker. And I'm proud to announce that my voice now has a new home. Malcolm Knowles is a well-known pioneer in adult education, and of his 5 teaching concepts, the one that stood out most to me is that the education process is positive and encouraging. And so, in line with that particular principle, my speaking style is to first motivate, educate, and then activate. The thing with messaging is you never really know where those messages will end up. And I'm humbled and fortunate that my messaging has ended up in some pretty amazing places and reached a few people you may know. Hi, I'm Jas Boothe. I'm a disabled Army veteran. I'm a mom. I'm also a Blue Star mom. And I am the wife of a Marine combat veteran. Why should you book me for your next event? Because I'm an engaging storyteller. I will give your audience my all. I treat every conference room like Carnegie Hall, and I have one hell of a story to tell. With each recognition that I receive, it just reminds me that that little girl from Chicago not only found her how, she also found her voice.